And a very warm welcome to this week's vodcast from Action Coach and Team Clarity. They call me Bruce, as in Lee, and this week we're talking about leverage. So what is leverage? Well, firstly, just a bit of where you can find more information on leverage is this is one of our 6 steps to a better business. This is basically one of the key steps within the coaching cycle and the coaching journey that we coach around. You can find this, ring up one of your action coaches, find it on one of our 6 steps to a better business CD, or in the book The Business Coach, a great book. Now, what is leverage? The definition of leverage, and I'll get you to write this down even for more of the experienced people that are viewing today's vodcast. Leverage, the definition of leverage is ever more with ever less. Ever more with ever less. So I always use the analogy for leverage is think about the last time you tried to do up a bolt, or did you do it up with your hands? No, you can get a certain amount of tightness, but it's never the same amount of tightness if you use a spanner. So that's leverage on that particular bolt. Same thing applies for business and in life. So what is leverage? We need to get more of it. And the interesting thing is, well, why question to the people viewing, why don't people become leverage? I'll tell you the reason why. The reason why people don't normally become leverage is because they're based on their own beliefs and values. Okay, how they were brought up, most people were taught. I know where I came from and where I grew up, the message was you work hard for an honest living. So basically, if you don't work hard, it's not honest. So the point about that is to be able to get leveraged and have ever more with ever less. We need to look at the different strategies of how you can go and leverage yourself so that you can get more in your business. So let's have a look at a couple of the reasons how that can happen. Firstly, systemization. If the business is systemized, so if you've got systems around some of the key duties that now you're stuck in the business and you're actually needing to do, and they're repetitive, maybe low skill type jobs, let's see if we can leverage yourself by putting some systems, putting some scripts in for your team. It might be adding a different software to your business so that you can leverage, so you're not fully in and doing those particular tasks and roles. The other great one, and we talk about this all the time, is how can you leverage yourself through team. Most people don't fully utilize their team because they're stuck with the mentality of that I know best, that I can't trust my team to do that, or it's better for me to get in and do it because my team can't do it at my expectations or level. Now that's okay to a certain point, but you're never going to be fully leveraged unless you get the learning on this and actually go and do something about it by helping to grow your team, train your team. Are they going off to our Action Growth Club or Mad Days? Are they going? Are you potentially they getting coached? Are you doing training outside of Action? What else can you do to be able to increase their skill set so that you can better leverage yourself? So my point this week to you is, let's look at your own business. Have a look in the mirror tomorrow. Have a look in the mirror this week in your business and see how you can, even if you only took maybe 1 or 2 key steps this week to see how you can leverage yourself out of your business. I guarantee you're going to have a more successful business, less stress, and be able to spend more time with the family. So leverage yourself, get that spanner onto your business, and have a great week. Make a difference. Life's too short, and I'll speak to you next week. All the best.